disposed of so easily.
The Redeemer has foreseen your doom!
This does not... Completely ransacked. Rome take them all. They are undone so easily. Frag grenade the board.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself. This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. War gear prime. Need to reload. Inject them up. Punch a hole in that terminal. The Emperor protects. Back to the warp with you. Another automaton defeated. Restocking. Foul trickery is at an end.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemero.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed. Munitions secured.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Let us put this to use.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Reloading weapon!
Champion lies defeated.
Reloading! These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Cover my reload.
A fine weapon. Resupplying.
victory ends now. A buck.
Betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Ganga.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. Injector located. This will serve me well. No victory for you here, demon. Restocking. Another automaton defeated. Resupplying. Munitions secured. End this desecration! Suffer and death. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
Imura!
A boy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars. This damn quest for knowledge!
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A099. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been undisturbed for more than 60,000 years. Short life circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but in the desolate space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even a precursory scan of Demirium's interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos Analog Backup Log 8.7.A18R. I found an uplink, concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus's base. The connection took seconds, but it passed as hours. The signal I received was that infernal word repeated over and over and over. Awakening, awakening, awakening. This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new knowledge to the repository.
How deep do these tunnels go? We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Corruption! Back to the warp with you. Your treachery ends now. Stabilizing light. The Emperor protects. Terminator down. Resupplying.
The elevator is almost here, with enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Traitor spotted. Enemy Terminator destroyed.
All space is clear.
Get on. Restocking. Out grenade! Brace for what is to come.
What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy's well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. Weaponry available.
I found ammunition. Let us sing of death, dear friend.
A moment, brothers.
Turns a blind eye to the heretical menace. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition? Merely touching that stone. Those years shrouded beneath the crimson hood, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me.
Titus, I know you better than yourself.
Your eyes grow colder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
The artifact united once more within the vastness of time and space. Do you not see it? This is all by his design. The changer of the ways. You've waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Restocking.
Chaos abominations! You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great Finch. But consider, we are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true duality. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Dead calls like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Munitions secured. Their champion lies defeated. Resupplying. Loading up.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed? Preserved for study? The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Munitions here.
Magos Ekaterina Molvolos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear hear the skittering machine thing, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? I recorded the sound. See? Where is it? Messiah. I do not want to look up.
Cover my reload. Ammunition secure.
Punch a hole in that Terminator. Your worthless life is ended. I have slain a Terminator.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Truth at last. Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Take out the sorcerer! The heretic sorcerer has been...
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come, Father. I wait for you.
Let my rage be renewed.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it. Restocking.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down!
We will not be bested by this clumsy grain, so long as it does not catch us. Cease, or I will flay your sanity with visions of eternal agony. I command you to cease!
the end for you, wretched thing?
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
What genius! From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration! Brother Titus, and so to the final act.
Titus, the heretic. Assistance. Return this at once.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
This is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Box is useless.
We must find our brothers.
We are his
Cadians.
They are broken.
Will you see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings?
There's that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the Commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on Auspex.
Yes, brother.
9 years. 9 years. I see the stones in my eyes. The sowing season has not turned. The ground is still cold. Warm the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself?
Your treachery ends now.
Reloading!
Warp spawn. Deploying frag grenade!
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
News was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
A foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn Hughes.
How does this compare to Grya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Resupplying. Munitions here. Brothers!
Traitors!
Your work of mine is ended.
Your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties. Strike
away!
me down if I'm lying.
You're a child of Cadia.
We believe legal.
Emperor, save me!
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault.